morning, guys. It's Nicole, the Barbell Bombshell. I just finished my second blog post about the fat loss trifecta, and it's basically the concept of getting stuck with these three combined things that really hinder fat loss, and I see this with a lot of women. It's a combination of under-eating, so not getting enough calories, over-exercising, specifically a lot of cardio, and stress levels are through the roof. So those three things combined is usually what I find to be a big fat loss hindrance for most people. So a solution to trying to find ways to get in more calories, I know when some of you, I'm telling you, try to eat more, and I say, you know, at least try to get this much calories, it's usually a big jump for people. So take your time with trying to get to that goal. You know, don't go from having 800 calories under to try and hitting that goal every day. That's a big jump in calories. Try to slowly incorporate more foods into your day throughout the week, throughout the course of a couple weeks until you hit your ideal calorie goal. A common thing I see with a lot of people who have trouble getting those calories in, they're just forgetting to eat, or they don't have the time, or they usually have like a really big gap in their day where they're going 6, 7, 8 hours without eating. So an easy solution would be to make a meal replacement shake. And I mean, make one yourself. You don't have to buy one from the store. You don't have to buy one from one of those, shake distributors. They're usually lacking some ingredients, and they're not necessarily the highest of quality. So if it truly is a meal replacement shake, you need to make sure it has carbs, fats, and protein in it. It cannot be just all carbs and sugar, or just protein. It needs to have all three to be a complete meal. So I always suggest just making them. And I have a great blog post on thebarbellbombshell.com about steps in order to make a meal replacement shake for yourself. There's all these options about the liquids you start with, what kind of protein sources you can add. You can do whey, casein, you can do hemp, pea, brown rice, egg white protein, just depends on your dietary preferences. Add in some greens and some fruit, and you have a meal replacement shake. Now, regardless of what diet you subscribe to, what you believe in, what you follow, everyone benefits from having more greens and vegetables in their life. Hands down. Everyone benefits from more plants. So take this opportunity, if you don't have much color or fresh vegetables in your diet, this is an easy way to hide them without tasting them. Pack in as many greens as you can into this meal replacement shake, and that could be a great starter to slowly transforming your diet into having more plants in it. Start small. Don't go from, thinking, okay, I don't eat any fresh vegetables or fruit. I'm going to make sure I have 6 servings a day. That's not going to happen. You're going to get frustrated with that. That's kind of backfire. So just start with this one thing. At least one meal has some nutrient-dense food in it, and then build from there over the next couple weeks. So, as far as a base, remember, it needs to be a total meal, so you need to have some good fats in there. So I always do either coconut milk or avocado in there. So I'm doing like half a cup of full fat coconut milk poured in. And then I also add some cashew milk in it too, just to have a little more liquid, because I put a lot of stuff in mine. All right. And then I add in my protein to the liquid right away and try to mix it a little bit so it doesn't get too clumped up. So I'm doing a scoop of casein, protein. And I do casein in these meal replacement shakes because it's a little slower to digest, and we want that steady flow of BCAAs throughout the day. So I want this meal to take its time digesting. Let's see, I cram as much greens in there as possible. So I have spinach. I'll also do some like arugula, or I'll get like a spring mix or something. I know spinach is really common because it's pretty mild as far as the flavor, and I know some of these other greens are stronger, but you want a big variety, and you want to try to rotate your greens so you're not getting the same thing over and over and over again. So add some greens in there. I do fruit for some more flavor. You can do fresh fruit or frozen. If you are doing frozen, just make sure there's no added sugar to it. There's nothing wrong with frozen fruit, it's fine. Choose your battles. It doesn't have to be farm fresh from the market every day. Some blueberries. Yeah, I mean, I pack this thing. All right. And my NutriBullet is super loud. I think it's probably about to die, so I'm not going to do it on camera. But what I do is I'll try to shake it a little bit before I put it in there, just to start to mix the ingredients so I get the whey and the protein to the bottom. But yeah, I mean, honestly, you can make this either the night before or the morning of, and this is gonna be your meal that bridges the gap between probably lunch and dinner time, or lunch before the gym, or something like that. Usually people have a big gap in their day to where they're missing an opportunity to get in those extra calories that they need. So making a meal replacement shake is a really easy solution. Just make sure it does have carbs, fats, and proteins, and use that opportunity to get in some more vegetables. Let me know if you guys have any more questions. Check out my website, thebarbellbombshell.com, for that blog post on how to build a high quality meal replacement shake. See you guys.